We should be ready to go in about 5 minutes. Just doing some last minute testing, and if you were paying attention, some fun little sneak peeks. Anyways, I'll be seeing you in about 5 minutes. I understand that I understand that my microphone is a little loud right now. I am trying to adjust that. I apologize. I apologize for that. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Continue enjoying lo-fi beats. We're gonna get started in about 2 minutes, just doing some last minute checkups on some things, and I'll be ready to go. Thank you guys for being patient, and for those who are tuning in early, thanks for being here. We're going to be starting in about 1 minute. Alright, it is time to get started. Thank you guys for everyone who's tuning in early. Let me just pause the music real quick. And bring up the Cuphead game that you all know and love. Just double checking that it actually shows up on stream because I've dealt with a lot of changes with the actual layout. I apologize for the wait. I unfortunately couldn't check this without streaming myself, and it looks like it is not. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay, there we go. It just took a second. All right, so the last time we left off was in starting off in the third island. We did like one or two fights at the very end just to get used to it. With the Bumblebee Bottom, Rumor Honey Bottoms fight, but did manage to beat her. And again, as I say in basically every stream by now, I am a new streamer, so if anything is wrong or if I'm too quiet, too loud, if the audio is too quiet, too loud, I do mess with setting often, so sometimes things do get messed up. Do let me know in chat. I am actively watching it, and I will change it to your viewing pleasure. I want it to be a enjoyable experience for you guys too. But without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Back into this fight. Yes, that I agree. That there is an issue. That is an issue here. Oi, oi, oi. Ah. Okay, good. The chat does show up in game too. I was a little worried about that. By the way, guys, as you can clearly see, there is now a chatter overlay. I managed to figure out how that works, and I decided to plop it in. So chat away, and you can see yourself on the big screen. Yep, right next to where I die. A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. Excuse me. Don't want to bother you, Mr. Policeman, but I have a bee to kill. Hey, there we go. Did it no hit too. But can I get to the second stage without the end of getting hit? There we go. Punk. Circles are easy. It's the triangles that I'm worried about. Ah, there's the triangles. I said it. Now they're here. Yep, see? Ah, another triangle. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna use it here because I don't really know what to do with two triangles. Oh, that's gonna be a chat flood when that comes in. I don't actually see it. That's a little magic trick that OBS does. I don't actually see it on the screen itself. It's just what you guys see. And I got through. I'm very curious on how that looks though. If that hasn't already gone through, because unfortunately I am paying attention to chat, but not not as that my brain just completely died on myself. I don't even know what I was talking about. I am paying attention to chat, but not really the screen because I can't really do both. I do occasionally look at it just to make sure everything's going good. And you guys are, not telling me. But, I trust you guys saying that, you know, if something's not going right, you guys will tell me. Anyways, I can't really. One of the problems of mine is I can't really focus while looking at chat. So I apologize for not getting to your messages instantly like I do, basically instantly like I do with Minecraft, because with Minecraft, despite it being hardcore, it's still pretty easy in compared to Cuphead, where you're not in constant danger. Because even in hardcore, you're, you know, last stream was dedicated to just house building. I wasn't in very much danger there that entire stream. Okay, that bullet bill, not bullet bill, bullet B, sniped me. Oi, oi, oi. Eep. There it goes. Bonk. Here we go. I. Nope. Okay. There I get hit. Come on, circles. Circles? Circles are a cool shape. Let's go. Circles. More circles. But now there's gonna be like 2 triangles. Oh, no, we're just gonna skip to the plain phase. Eep. Okay, I panicked. Did he get up? Come on, almost there. Eep. Didn't mean to. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see how close. I was somewhat close. Rip. You win some, you lose some. Oi, oi, oi. Best part of the game. 10 out of, makes this game 10 out of 10. Him saying oi, 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 oi. Without it, 9 out of 10. Literally adds a whole point. Well, now it's back to 9 out of 10. Rude. And with the triangles. Ah, more triangles. I think it might be consistent. The next one's gonna be circles, right? No, you're gonna go down here. That's right. I'm mixing up the phases. But if I can snipe you enough times, I won't even have to do with the circles, then I jump straight into the boiling honey. Yeah, but now I'm gonna have to do the circles. Right? Yep, circles. Yep, falling into the honey. You be cooking? Yep, you be cooking. I don't know why I said cooking. Maybe because I thought the book, and maybe I said cookbook, but now that is definitely not a cookbook. That is a spell book. I of all people should know that. And I jumped right into it. And I basically was the same place as last time. As if like last time I didn't do any damage. Weird. Maybe you just get stuck at that thing until the game just keeps you there until you killed it, and I was actually a lot closer than the game says I was. Okay, my fingers were being messed up there. Still my fault, but you know, it's not because of my normal fault. Nope, I missed. I wonder if those bullet bees, I don't know what they're actually called, but, actually, the developers took inspiration from the bullet bills. They probably did, given how similar the designs they are. Yep, I was going down. Wow. To keep things interesting, this would probably be my last attempt, and then I'll move on to something else. Just so you guys won't get too bored. But of course, with like the Wally Warble situation, unfortunately, I'll be stuck on one boss, and it'll be the only boss in the area. But you know, consistency and practice is key. So eventually, I'll get through all of them. Eat doing some quick maths. Let's decide if that's gonna hit or not. And apparently, it doesn't matter because I'll get hit off it, when it's off screen, because that's fair. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. You're really losing points here, Cuphead. Just win. Simple. Yeah, fair enough. I should really try that sometimes. I say that as if I'm instantly dead. Yeah, like I literally haven't heard her in that phase, and yet basically the same area, so must be bugged or something. You know, I'm just gonna restart that one. Oh, that's right. I said that that was gonna be my last attempt. Oh well, this is probably gonna be my last attempt then. I kind of it kind of just skewed my mind. A proper attempt. I apologize, folks. Oh yeah. In between streams, I made a VODs channel. I mean, there's nothing too interesting on it other than the previous VODs. Since you guys are here, it doesn't really pertain to you. However, if you did miss a stream and wanted to go back after the time was over for, I think it's they store Twitch stores VODs for new unpopular streamers like myself for like 15 days, I think. And then they delete them. We're on YouTube, they're on forever, so made a VODs channel. So if you miss a stream and it's gone, then I believe I have it linked, but if not, it's, Eris the Mage VODs. Plain and simple. Should have used my super. Oh well. Plain and simple. Um, so yeah, go ahead and check it out. The profile picture was made by that pigeon dude. He is a very talented artist. If you look at the profile picture, you can clearly see. He's actually in chat right now if you want to say hi. Um, his Twitter is linked both on the VODs channel and actually on the Twitch channel itself. So if you want to check it out there or, support him, he's at that pigeon dude on Twitter. If Pigeon, you want to link anything else, feel free to. I just know you were the most active there, so I decided to promote you there. Come on. Hey, there we go. Heck yeah. He is Pigeon Man. And we win. We win these. B for the B level. Mugman! Another one for the soul collector. Alright. I say it's time for another run and gun. Ah, yes, this one. I remember my first playthrough, this took me ages. Like, this was the hardest. Which is fair, because, you know, I think it's the last one. If not, there's one more, but I don't quite remember it. So, it's most likely going to take me a hot minute to beat this. Bonk. A really neat trick that I found out is that everything's moving with the platform, and the platform's not actually moving. But everything else is. If you, like, zoom the camera out, everything's, like, really big. And moving, teleporting with it. Ah, that's right, you gotta keep on parrying, like, the bell. Except this one can hurt you. Eek. Okay, there we go. I mean, I can try the pacifist way. Might be able to just jump over him. I don't remember if that's... I mean, I think you just either have to damage boost him in pacifist, or... you might just be able to just go over him normally. And I just am too cowardly to try. I'll try it next time if I, you know, if I die. Which is most likely going to happen. Ooh. Squeezed right through that. Can you not? Ah. Ow. Rude. Let's try this. Yeah, you can just jump over him. I'll probably do that from now on just to save time. Because I'll probably be doing that a lot, and it's going to take me a hot minute to defeat it every time. Although it's at the risk of getting hurt. But then again, I'm always being at risk of getting hurt, so... Yeah. No, the coin! Oh well, probably die and get it back. Alright, let's do this quick. Nope. No? You don't parry off of him. How do you have to wait till pink oil then? Thank you, man. Okay, you know what? Retry. Thank you, Goat Man. Very cool. Thank you, Fireman. Very cool. Haha, got you off screen. Alright, down we go, once again, for the millionth time. Carry us the face of the walls. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Haven't I? Yeah, but I guess I'm not just getting it high enough. I guess I have to get it higher. I only get it one shot in this life, so... Yeah, I guess I wasn't getting high enough. Got the sneaky coin. There's Miss Chalice. You open your mouth. No. You know, I probably wasn't making it anyway. Especially with that last section with only one life. I truly got you off screen this time. Let's go. Going in here with 3 whole HP. Let's go. But can I leave with 3 whole HP? Is the question. The answer is yes, I can. Oh wait, I can also hurt you. I can just straight up murder the wall. Eee, did not like that. But I guess for the pacifist, you have to parry. I know you can jump over him, it's probably the better idea, but I'm already far into this idea. If too far in the investment, I mean. Weird how you hear the sound, but he doesn't actually make the oil until he's on screen. Hello, Mr. Cyclops. And here comes the hardest part of this level. Parkour. Not even enemies, just straight up parkour. I mean, there is an enemy, but he's invincible. Can't even shoot him. No, you can, it just won't do anything. Eat. Oh, but I could have used my super there. Oh well. Eat! I pressed the super button. What the heck? Oh well. Let's see if we can speed on through here to get back to where we were. Who needs safety when you have gun and damage boosting? Who needs life when you have life? Who needs life anyway? Not me. Nope. Not a single hit point. Anyways, maybe a little more careful this time. Or not. One of the two. Either one's good. Yeah, he was gonna come up. Alright. Let's just quickly restart. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. Getting too far in that investment. Okay, almost got hit there. But didn't. That's dumb that I didn't kill him. But either way, I'm fine. Came back in 3 HP. I apologize for the coughing. I'm still a little sick and recovering from allergies, but I'm like 90% there by now. Down goes the wall. He goes down in 2 hits. Duly noted. Yep, no deaths from here on out. None whatsoever. No hit. This is technically a no-hit run from now on if I declare it. No hits from now on, ever. If I do, I have to restart. I could say that. I'm not going to. Because, you know, that would be a lot of progress lost for no apparent reason other than, why not? Oh, looks like my brother's playing Inscription. Oh, by the way, I have a brother. But I won't get too far into my personal life, so I'll just end it there. I'm gonna get doxxed simply by the fact that I have a brother. Oh, there goes my invincibility. Right off the bat, and right where I need it in the hard part. I don't understand how you get back up after grabbing the coin. Oh, that's right, you're supposed to dash there. Come on. Heck yeah, let's go. 1 HP, but we still did it. See how well we did. Because I think we did everything but the HP bonus. Yeah. I guess we didn't do the time bonus too. Apparently we were a little slow. But B plus is nice. Mugman! And 5 more coins for the shop. Werner Werman. That's location try where did I be found? Let's meet Tom and Jerry. Oh, that's right. Those cherry things shoot fire. Completely forgot. Let's try that again, but actually paying attention and actually know that those things shoot fire from the bottom when they explode. That was some weird timing, but I managed to make it work. Okay, gotta move over here. Yep. You even hear like the Tom and Jerry scream a little bit. Oh, I got yoinked. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Okay, I'm panicking. Calm down. Worst thing you do in Cuphead is panic. Just yoink Tom. Hey, that was nice and quick. First, well, not first try, but first proper try. Because I did restart that one time. But I think that was first, like, proper try. Although, to be fair, I could have died and I just completely forgotten. My memory served me very poor. But that area unlocks, and we can visit the stage. Let's actually do that. Let's go watch a show. If I go the right way. Actually, let's visit the shop first. Let's spend some things. Um, let's see. Roundabout, just to finish up our weapons, and can't afford anything else. Eventually, we'll finish up everything. Oh yeah, we got a super to unlock that we'll never use. But might as well unlock it just for the fun of it. Bum, 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 bum. I think the Coliseums, whatever these things are called, have a very boppin' soundtrack. Or song. I mean, part of the soundtrack. You're a big lad. Got some chains going with you. Ooh, you guys got awfully close. Bum, bum, bum. Can I please get you before you get there? The last one is always like weird and hard. Oh yeah, I discovered this time last time. You can jump while doing that animation. You unlocked a new super. That's cool. Giant Ghost. Maneuver your spirit body simultaneously for maximum damage. No thanks. I'll stick with invisibility. I mean, if I really need it, if I become, good at this game, then maybe. But until then, I want to say that's good for a no hit run, but then I realized invincibility is a god's. The invincibility thing is a godsend in no hit because that's basically allowing you to get hit while still being able to call it a no hit run. I know you can kill the husband, by lowering the babies, but I'm not gonna do it because it makes the other phases harder. And I'm almost done this phase anyway. I know it's rude to say, but well, the fact that the idea of killing the husband, not the fact that I'm not killing the husband, is rude. I should clarify. I just realized the order of context that I just gave you guys. Although it might be rude not to kill the husband. You never know. You don't know how this family works. Crack that baby open. And cower in the corner. And I messed up. Alright, let's not get hit this time. Thank you. Can I open you? Can I... No? I was trying to open you by doing full charge shots, but no, apparently not. Alright, big finish. Can we do this first try? This one's kind of hard to aim. Might use the lobber for this one, because it's hard to aim. No! Dumb. I got sniped about the thing, and look at me, I was so close. So close to doing it first try. Oh well. They can't all be winners. Don't know why I did that. It is not a good day for a swell battle. I must disagree. I just ran into the female. She landed on me. Don't actually know her name. I can't remember what these characters' names are. This I wanted to say that this phase isn't too hard as long as you're paying attention, but that sentence was immediately stopped by me getting hit by something because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, Sally Sage Pay, that's right. Thank you. I don't know why, but every time I see Sally Sage play now, thanks to Five Nights at Freddy's the security breach memes, I just think of haha, funny white woman jump scare. And I don't know why. Because they look nothing alike other than the qualities of white and woman. Which I guess does fit the, you know, requirements. Just has to give a jump scare, I guess. She did not like that. Yes, clap. Clap for that performance. It was very cool. I like to imagine that Sally's stage play isn't actually hurt by this at all. And she's only doing it for the play. Like she's not actually dying or losing her soul. And then when like you come up to the devils, like you forgot a soul, and like, no I didn't, I collect everything. You forgot Sally's stage play. No I didn't. I clearly collected hers. I died to her a lot, in fact. I distinctly remember it. It's like, well, you didn't actually collect it. I actually came to the play. It was quite a performance, but nothing actually really happened. It's like, that was all pretend? And of course it was. Do you not see the ropes? Oh, well that's dumb. Because I mean, even if she's like, even now when she's proposed as dead, um, she is, you know, just floating on the air with strings on her back. I mean, yeah, she like looks a little defeated, and that looks genuine, but you know, it could be just good acting. You never know. But I guess second tries the charm. Bugman! Before we get onto the train, I do want to go back and talk to you. Not everyone earns a grade A rating, if you know what I mean. Not everyone can maintain that level of quality over time. Consistency, my dear, what's friends what all about. Then you'll experience this scintillating sensation that I do. So I suppose I'll come back to you when if I have all A's. Which I certainly do not. I have 4 A's. You gonna need some tips if you want to keyhaul these deadbeats. Start waxing up your map for me. Can't be expecting your arms, pain. Mix and max landlubbers. That's what I say. I can't speak pirate. Apparently, I just go tongue twisted. Speaking of pirates, suppose it's only time. Then the damage you deal is real. I mean, that's fair. She actually has like surprisingly basically no HP, but she only takes damage in her like true final form, which honestly is not that strong. Yep, almost got hit by it. What the heck? What did I get hit by? Did I get hit by an ink ball? Oh, I definitely got hit by the thingy, but... Okay, just gonna use it here. Oh, that's right, you duck, you don't jump. My brain was like, you should jump. Again, almost first tries. We're really banging it out these times. You never know, we might defeat the devil before stream's over. Got the double combo in. Although you don't really notice progress in this fight because it's not like instant change, but I know like I just reached stage 2 because he started calling things out. But it's so smooth that you don't really notice it. And like stage 3 is when the boat is now when the boat starts shooting out the cannonballs and adding that factor. And it just slowly adds more factors. And I think stage 3 also introduces the possibility of harder things for the captain to call, which I really appreciate about this fight. Because you don't really notice that you've got into the final phase unless you're looking for it, like I just pointed it out, or B, it's quite obvious when the ship literally throws out the captain. Hey, there we go. But then again, the captain isn't a hard fight. Mugman! Got another run and gunfight. Apparently I wasn't done with those. But that's right, because, there's still things in the shop, and you can buy everything in the shop. There's even an achievement for it. Oh yeah, it's this level. I remember watching my friends play this level earlier. Not like earlier today, but just earlier in general. I think it was like honestly, a few weeks ago now. I think it was before the Cuphead show came out for a point of reference. Like, right before. I guess that doesn't really matter. Because, you guys don't particularly care. I could say, like, I saw them play 3 years ago, and it would make no difference unless this game didn't come out 3 years ago. But I think it has by now. Yeah, because it definitely has, because like the Delicious Chorus DLC has been on the wait for 2 years. Okay, how was I supposed to deal with that? That was unfair. Going in here. You. Oh, okay, I'm going down. I smoke bombed right into the water. I'm just gonna use my lobber here. It's easier. I don't need to focus on one to shoot. Although it does do less damage. And there I go being hit. Oh, you can kill the crab. Okay. Or sorry, lobster, not crab. Probably offensive to him, actually. Not the killing, in fact, the fact that I called him a crab. And yet, I'm still here with 1 HP. Oh well. And I dashed before I could get the ground. I should have went back. Oh well. You live, you learn. Or you die, you learn, in this instance. Ah. Can you come back, sir? Thank you. And yet, I still miss. And I die. Here goes. Do the lobber balls? Yeah, the lobber balls one shot. The fish don't have to worry about it. Can you actually hit the thing though? But the issue, I guess, is aiming it. Because despite it being easier to aim than the actual charge shot, because you don't actually have to charge, um, and basically being an AoE in comparison, you still gotta aim it. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart here. Calling the death here. Do like any little bit of damage, because like even my weak charge shots do nothing. Or not do nothing, quite the opposite in fact, kill them. Can you come back, please? Do need you. Thank you. Going on a crab ride. That looks painful, being embedded in the skull and everything. Well, not embedded, but like on top of. It looks like it's crushing the skull. And with the crab skull, I mean, those things are supposed to be really sturdy. Okay, lobster goes down in 2 shots, duly noted. And yet comes back to snipe me. And then snipe me again, because I was looking at chat. And not paying attention. I should do the more paying attention part. It seems important. Maybe a little. But only a little. Nemo, please do not hurt me. I watched your movie over 1,000 times. That's not a joke, actually. When I was a baby, according to my mom, would request to watch Finding Nemo like every day. So I probably watched the actual movie in the thousands. But that doesn't mean I know the movie line for line. I know the movie pretty well though. It's somewhere in my subconscious. It was part of my growing up learning development stages. And of course, you know, rewatching it much later when I could comprehend things. Pretty sure back then I only watched it for the pretty colors. Maybe that's why I like fish so much. Not eating it. I actually hate seafood. Um, but I do like sea creatures, and of course, if I haven't made it apparent enough, axolotls. The majestic creatures. Oh, look at chat. Be distracted. Do it. I'm doing it right now. Watch me. You can't stop me. I will die. Apparently that isn't a joke. I was joking, but apparently not. And I just miss it completely. But yeah, Nemo. It's somewhere in my subconscious. Maybe that's where he is. That's probably why they still looking for him. Because I assure you, nobody goes down in my subconscious. No, I don't even want to go there. It's a pretty scary place. There's like a rock. And, you know, those are pretty scary. I died again. No. Eep. Dumb. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Nope, okay. Just gonna call here. Now go. Bow. I really like the puffy effects that the characters make when they die. It's a neat little effect, like with the sparks and everything, the stars and everything. I mean, I totally land on him. That's dumb. Okay, yeah, no, that was just my fault. I just didn't jump. Like, I thought about pressing the jump button, but then my brain said, I don't need to jump. I'm good. Proceeds to walk directly into the lobster. Alright, back here for the second attempt. Only at 1 HP, no invincibility. I hate that these are like not color coded, but colored like orange to red to pink because you can only parry the pink ones. I'm not colorblind or anything, and I'm sure that they change if you turn on colorblind mode. But um, it's still like like with parryable objects, like they're obvious, but in that section, I gotta think about it. Maybe to answer my question that I made a long time ago, I think either on the first Cuphead stream or the second Cuphead stream, one of the two possible options, because this is the third, for context. For context, I asked, why pink out of all the colors to make parryable objects parryable? Like, I know it's gotta be a color, but why pink? Nothing against pink, like I mentioned before. One of my closest friends, the pigeon, favorite color is pink. But, you know, was it an arbitrary decision or was it more planned? And now that I'm thinking about it, if I didn't actually answer it before, because I might have, thought about it before and answered it and giving the same answer now. Regardless, it could be that pink is not a very much used object color in this game, if anything. And I don't know if that was intentional for the sake of parryable objects or not. But there is nothing that should be pink that isn't in this game. And the things that should be pink are indeed parryable. Okay, I don't know how I was getting out of there alive. Not alive, but without taking damage. Yep. I shouldn't dash there. Because there's no way out after that. Get hit by Nemo. Back for revenge. Going on a murder spree right now. That's one of the bonuses of the lobber. You get to go on a murder spree. And I teleported way too far. I got the coin, but at what cost? 1 HP, specifically. Alright, this is probably going to be my last attempt of this run. Just, again, to keep things interesting for you guys. Don't want content to get too stale. Last proper attempt. And then I'll move on to a different boss. So we can continue on and make some more progress before the end of the night. Don't want to be stuck here for the rest of the night. because I know stream is ending in about 30 minutes. Are you coming back? No? You're just gonna... Alright, there we go. And I got a free Perry. Perry the Platypus. I would do a Dr. Doofenshmirtz comparison for the joke, but if I even attempted to, I would be cancelled. I cannot do his voice for the life of me. So I'm not even gonna attempt. Dan Poveniner is a great guy. Um, for those who don't know, he voices Dr. Doofenshmirtz in the show and is the creator of Phineas and Ferb itself. He has a YouTube channel that's really dedicated to, um, it's basically his TikTok VODs, or not TikTok VODs, but posting his TikTok videos, but to go to a wider audience. But I watch him on YouTube, so I guess his wider audience is working. Um, but despite this show being over for like multiple years now, he's still pretty active there. Like I believe his latest upload was a day ago. He does like you know, per TikTok format, minute-long videos, and makes not doing that level just yet. Makes uh funny little either skits or story times about Phineas and Ferb or the other shows like Milo's Murphy's Law, which if you don't know is another show created by the creators of Phineas and Ferb, and let's get into the robot fight. And honestly, was a great show, but didn't get as much attention as it needed to stay on the air. So unfortunately, it had to go down, but it was actually, in my opinion, a great show. So it was really sad to see it go. And it was a crossover. It was in the same universe as Phineas and Ferb, and it even included Dr. Doofenshmirtz as a recurring character in the later episodes, and had one good proper crossover episode with Phineas and Ferb that had reintroduced all the characters after like the 3 years that it was over by then, I think. Uh, oh yeah, that's right. Point being that he also talks about that. I'm very hyped to see his newest, or the team's newest project. I think it was like called Hamster and Gretel, about like a hamster, like a science project going wrong, and like it was supposed to be like two. I think it was like the plot is two children were supposed to get superpowers as an experiment, but one of the superpower things got to the hamster instead. So it's now like the combination of the hamster, a super hamster, and superhuman. And I was not paying attention. Um, Sounds like an interesting premise. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna go very far, but I entrust the team greatly because it's the creators of Phineas and Ferb and Milo's and Murphy's Law. They've made some hits in the past. I know the music at least is gonna be phenomenal because the music's always great. I find it really funny. Speaking of music in Phineas and Ferb, I find it really funny that, and Dan Poveniner actually talks about this on his channel, that in Milo's Murphy's Law, the main character Milo is voiced by Al Yankovic, or better known by his singer name, Weird Al. And for those who don't know, he basically makes silly songs and parodies of other songs, among actual songs, but He's better most known for his parodies. I can't list off the top of my head, but if anyone in chat want to list some examples, I won't stop you. Regardless, um, he's also the voice actor for the main character, Milo. And in Phineas and Ferb, there was a song dedicated to vacationing on a or having fun in a cruise, and they did like a Weird Al parody in Milo's Murphy's Law, where they are sliding down a toboggan sled, and uh, they start singing basically a parody of that song, but in the theme of toboggan sleds. And of course, Milo's Murphy's Law. The whole plot of it, if for those who don't know, Murphy's Law is anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and Milo, being a descendant of the creator of Murphy's Law, is cursed with Murphy's Law, where everything around him that can go wrong will go wrong. And chaos ensues as in everyday life. It's a good excuse for writing, and honestly, in my opinion, is a perfect setup for literally any situation. Because anything can happen to him, and you can mark it off as like, oops, well, something went wrong. And you can just check it off as Murphy's Law. But yeah, and Milo was the lead singer in that song. So, Weird Al did a Weird Al song that was written for Phineas and Ferb, which I find fun. Gonna shoot this here. Oh, well, I guess I wasted it on a bomb. I guess that bomb won't hurt me, though. But yeah, that's been a terrible, terrible storytelling with Eris. If you want more of that or less of that, let me know. Because I do accidentally go on rambles like that a lot. And then I start rambling about other things that come on my mind. And just nonstop. Even now. Yeah, unfortunately, the hardest part of this fight is the longest. More, orders more. Yes, the whole stream is just random story times and things on my mind like, ooh, a puppy, ooh, a bee, ooh, flower, ooh, triangle. Just, an hour and a half of that nonstop. I guess, it does keep me from being quiet and for those interested, content, if you can call that content. But I'm sure later on I'll, as like I mentioned before, I'm a newer streamer, so I'm sure later on I'll get into the rhythm and swing of things. And eventually get this a system down that works for me. I think I got a good system that worked for me in Minecraft, but that's really to the assistant of the lo-fi beats, and Minecraft's a much more casual game, so when it comes to storytelling and not focusing on the game, you like even now, like I was more focused on telling this point on like how you need to focus on Cuphead a lot more than you do in Minecraft, and and you just saw me how I died because I wasn't paying attention. Where in Minecraft, of course, in the situations where it's more in danger, I'll be more quiet because it's hardcore and I only get one life. But in the more peaceful times, then I'll be chatting away. And I think I got a pretty good system down with that. But in Cuphead, it's danger, danger, danger. Which is unfortunate because, like, I'm good with the game if I could be quiet, but unfortunately, I have the compulsive need of making sure I am not compulsive need, but like, you know, I want to be entertaining for you guys. So being quiet and just playing the game. I mean, you can watch literally anyone do that. I like to think that you're here for those who are watching. You're here for me more than the game. But for those who are just interested in the game and me as a side, then I thank you for coming, and I thank you for choosing me out of all the options for the game. Um, but you know, for those who came for me, then which should be a good majority of people, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works for a lot of people. Then they want me. So that involves interacting with people and talking in general. So I can't really focus on the game. But again, I'm sure I'll get a system down eventually. When I beat the game and then move on. Speaking of which, I don't plan on just stopping after I defeat the devil because honestly, like I've played this game enough to know everything already. So, nothing is gonna come as a surprise. Like, I know like the final phase of the devil, and I've gotten. I don't believe I've actually gotten to 100% before, but I certainly have done 100%, including and gotten expert on a good handful of levels on my personal file. If anyone paying attention during the beginning parts, the first file is my main file. That's like 132% or something like that. So I do plan on after the devil maybe doing some expert fights, or maybe even taking up some challenge runs. Definitely not no death because I honestly don't think I'll be able to accomplish that. I know people have done it in the past because, well, everyone who speedruns the game kind of has to. But to note it, mention someone, you guys know, Pigeon has done it in the past when he streamed, and it was pretty fun to watch his streams. But he is much more talented at the game than I am. He probably would have defeated like the game by now if he wasn't limited by simply deaths. Because I think he reaches like when he was streaming Cuphead, no death, he like reached aisle 3, aisle 2 every stream, like within the hour. And that's like after many resets because he's died. So, props and shout outs to him once again for just being talented at the game. Boom. Got it. But yeah, I'm definitely not as talented as him, so unfortunately, I won't be able to simply just do that. But challenge runs like maybe defeating bosses with the tracker and not coffee, extra hearts. The making you the weakest you can be in the game, and defeating bosses on either expert or regular. Um, Not to catch on no death, but just in general. Um, Might be interesting because you have to really master that boss because every boss is going to take you a hot minute to defeat. Even the phases is going to take a hot minute to get through. So phases that you normally just skip through because you have the charge shot and get like done in 2 or 3 hits now take about like 5 minutes to get through, and you have to get through a gauntlet of attacks. Another challenge thing I would be up for would probably be um, stuff like just no weapons, no weapon run, or not no weapon run because then you can't shoot, but default weapon run where you're only allowed to use the default, or even tracker only run. Of course, with that, um, I'm probably allowed to use other things just to keep things quick. I'm not gonna do the tracker and hearts for everything, because that would just be forever. But tracker and tracker only or default weapon only run what might be interesting. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the chat. I'll be watching. And with that out of the way, um, again, just to spice things up, this will probably be my last attempt on this fight, just to keep things interesting. Or actually, I'll give it one more, because given that I'm gonna die here. But this will be my last attempt, and then I'll move on to something different, because I know I have other boss options. I still get hit. Dumb. And then I get hit again, because I simply was not paying attention. Yeah, alright. Let's move on to a different boss. Alright, who do we got left, actually? Dr. Cal's robot. And of course it doesn't tell me, but I know ahead of time I got, like, I think her name's Maria. Not Mario, but Maria. Oh, no, it's like Mari, Kali. It's like Kali, Mari. It's a pun name. I think all the names are puns. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yeah, Calamaria. Yoo-hoo. Pirates. Yeah, okay, let me just retry. I was distracted on chat. No, I was not distracted of where you think I was distracted. I was looking at chat, making sure nothing new popped up. Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, almost. Ah, dumb pirates. Seahorse, seahorse. The red one is much more variable than the yellow one, which I find sad. Put her up. This one's unfortunately hard because in combination with the pirates too, because you just gotta dodge everything, and eventually you just dive straight into the water because you're not paying attention, because you're focusing on literally everything else. The seahorse and sea pirates is another kind of hard one combination, because it's hard to pay attention on where you're going because the seahorse does push you up. Okay, that hitbox is a lot smaller than it should be, honestly, because I was like in smack dab in the middle of it and was not getting it. Yeah, bad combination. What? I parried it. I'm surprised I did not die there. I was totally expecting to die there. No, I dived straight into the water. I was basically on the next phase. Now go. Getting the parry things in now. Thought she was stuck for a second, but nah, she was good. She just needed a second. I like the seahorse's mouth animation though because it goes like ooh, ooh, ooh like a water spout. I guess that is what it is, but you know, it's funny to see it on like a live animal instead of like a hose. I like the pufferfish noise. It goes boink like balloons. Up, finally getting to the second page where you just become deathly. Ah, dumb. Got sniped at the very edge. And begin. This phase is so long. I'd have to suffer through it every time. At least it's in the beginning, and not the end. So I don't have to, you know, deal with this phase at the end after getting there every time. But in my opinion, I think they should nerf the HP of her a little. Just a little, not by much. I know they're not going to do it because they haven't touched this game in ages, and the only thing they're going to do is do the DLC by now, but even so, there have been some changes that I would have liked, like less HP here, more HP there. Maybe a different phase here or a different attack type there. But general complaints aside, still like phenomenal game. That's why I'm playing it. Don't let my weird complaints deter you. I am aware that we are wrapping up on time. We got about 10 minutes left, but that's still plenty of time. So I'll just keep on going. Just giving you guys a chat heads up. Basically, you guys a heads up. Because it's obviously I know if I'm telling you. But I do plan on ending stream on time. Don't plan on going any later. Got unfortunately got some college things to work on. Because unfortunately, it can't all be gaming. We live in the society. I sometimes forget I can use my super for more than just general invincibility, but just straight up damage in these fights. Because invincibility is nice, but you know, when you need to get the damage in, you get the damage in. Because you'll get your cards back. Especially in this phase. Yeah, I got a little too greedy there. Fair enough. Get rid of the turtle. Or not. And just get pointlessly hit. That's also an option. Boom. Who needs strategy when you have death?
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Here goes. Ugh, this combination is bad. All combinations with the pirates are bad. The pirates are bad. They're too fast. Too fast. Too fast too fast for my puny brain. I wonder what does more damage. Like 9 or how many takes for a max -1 mini supers or one like maxed out super.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
You're up. Let's get some damage in here so don't have to deal with you later. There we go. Ah, dumb. I need to learn to back up when she takes a breath in.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Yoo-hoo. Ah, good. Get some parries off the bat. Good damage in. And yet, I didn't learn to back up. What the heck, brain? I even said it out loud, back up, but nah, not happening. This is fine. I just need to focus and be careful or not be careful. That's also an option. Eh, for you. I'm just gonna use it here because I'm gonna get hit. Yep. And I die anyway because dumb pirates are dumb.
It's on.
It's on. Yeah, it's been on for like the past 20 minutes. And I apologize for being stale here. Uh, Most likely going to finish off
A
with
great mix-up. Here
her
goes.
tonight. Most likely not going to defeat her, but you know, just continue getting practice in, I guess. Because practice makes perfect. Unless I just randomly win for no apparent good reason. Because, you know, that has happened in the past with like the boat fight where it's just literally the first try, or not the first try, but like the second try, and with that comes like the Tom and Jerry fight. We were doing bangers earlier, but nah, that all ended like ages ago now.
It's on.
But oh well, we had our fun when we had our fun, and I hope you guys are still having fun. I am. All right. Ye- I wanted to say I was doing good, but then I almost got hit. I mean, I didn't, but I almost did. And I feel like if I said it, karma would have made me get hit. And, that's my realization. Second phase? Nope, we're still in the first. At least it's this one. But with the pirates, because we're dumb. Eh, I was really, really hoping to get in the second phase with all three of my HP. But nah. I mean, there's a chance I'll get on there with 1 HP. How long is this phase? Jeez. Yeah, there we go. 1 HP, because this phase is forever. And here we go again. I thought we were like doing. And I died. How close was I? I wasn't even remotely close. Alright, you know what? I don't think I do have. I don't think I'll have time for another one. So yes, thank you. Very cool. So I apologize for ending on a sour note, but we can't all be we can't all be winners. Regardless, I do hope you had your fun. And I thank you guys for tuning in. For those who are still here, I thank you for watching to the very end. And I will catch you this Monday for some more Minecraft streaming. Um, I will repeat myself. Most likely repeat myself the next Thursday, but the following week is spring break, and despite that being literally the perfect time to stream, um, I won't have my computer on me, as this is a computer and not a laptop. So it's not really transportable from my college dorm to home, and I'll be at home college for the spring week. So it'll be the week. So unfortunately, that means no streams. Uh, Not next week, but the following week, Monday and Thursday. But I'm sure I'll do something special the following week, just to give you a grand scheme of basically what's upcoming this month, and next month. So regardless, I hope you had your fun, and I thank you tuning in, and tune in this Monday for some more Minecraft hardcore. Anyways, I will be talking to you later. Have a good one.